Hey, so are you a nervous flyer and don't like turbulence? If so, you need to keep on watching my videos. My name is Captain Denlinger. I'm an airline pilot and I have been for about 10 years, and I do turbulence reports to help nervous flyers be just a little bit more okay with flying. This morning I'm doing a report for, two reports actually, for repeat flyers on the channel. One is headed out of Charlotte, going up to White Plains in New York, and another is headed out of JFK, going down to Tampa. Really quick, I want to see how much of a difference this microphone that I just got makes. So I'm going to turn this on and plug it in, let that pair up, and see what kind of a difference that actually makes here. Anyhow, so there it is. It should switch over here in a little bit. Flyer, he takes off pretty shortly here, about 10 minutes. He'll probably go into airplane mode. It looks like if you were watching any of my videos last night, you were probably pretty aware of this weather system that was kind of going to possibly impact people that were going into, I think I had one going to Burlington, another going to Boston. So it looks like that weather has moved further east, and that's probably why this flight, instead of going more direct, is making this turn kind of almost to the west, and then turning down towards Charlotte to stay away from this weather. Which is probably a good idea. You can see there's a little area here right on the Virginia North Carolina border that actually has a severe report associated with it. So it's definitely a good idea that this flight is going to be staying, well away from, this part of the storm here. And that's kind of what we're seeing here. It looks like there are a couple reports around the White Plains area for a light, maybe moderate chop. So I would guess there will probably be a bump or two of turbulence in the climb out. Then the rest of the way down to Charlotte, it looks like there's not really anything on that route. So that flight overall, besides takeoff, should be a pretty good one. So then for my flyer going out of JFK down to Tampa, the story is about the same for that flight. You can see this flight again, instead of going more direct down over the coast and then probably cutting a little bit over the ocean there, they are also going a little bit further to the west and then kind of making an arc down towards Tampa to stay away from this weather that is moving east, and especially from this area right here. Which is where that severe turbulence report is currently. So you can see up here on the pilot reports, again, they're going to make their turn out here to the west, make a little arc down to Tampa. There's a little bit of a report here. Looks like at 34,000 feet, just for light turbulence, and then they'll probably be impacted a little bit by some turbulence up there, same as the White Plains flight. But overall, that flight should be pretty good as well. Just a little bit of turbulence maybe on takeoff, and then maybe around the hour and a half mark, when they get kind of around the Charlotte area, looks like they could have some light turbulence there as well. But overall, the flight down to Tampa should also be a pretty good one.